All right. Hey, happy Tech Tip Tuesday. Happy New Year. This is Eric with The Loop with your weekly update. Today, we're going to talk about something that has came up a lot, especially recently, in regard to Control 4 installs. So, do we do a Control 4 touch panel or do we do an iPad? Ooh. Advantages, disadvantages of both. Which one do we do? Touch panel, iPad, touch panel, iPad, touch panel, iPad. We could have some fun here. So, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about those two options, all right? First one, Control 4 touch panel looks like this, okay? Really slick, nice architecture. This is actually their portable version, so they make this in both a portable and a hardwired version, okay? Awesome product, works great, great background. With the new OS 3 and OS 3.1 update to Control 4, why would I want to do this versus an iPad? Interface is the same, customizability is the same, overall functionality is the same. Here are the main things we've heard from clients as to why they look at one versus the other. So, two big advantages of this versus an iPad. First one is this supports the intercom function, which isn't as big on the portable version, but on the in-wall version, that's incredibly valuable. We have a lot of clients who will take that intercom function of their Control 4 system and use it not only to talk between touch panels in the home, but also to talk remotely. Yes, the Control 4, which reminds me, we need to do a tech tip for you on the Control 4 intercom. But from a high level, what works great is that that touch panel can be mounted on the wall in your kitchen. Someone can be at the grocery store, they can actually call that touch panel. Or kids are home alone, you can call that touch panel. You don't have to worry about them having their phone on them. Okay, you can actually get two-way audio and video on that. Hugely valuable. You cannot do that on iPads. It is only supported on iOS and Android phones, not on tablets. Okay? Now, why would I want to go with an iOS? Why would I want to just skip those touch panels altogether? Couple great reasons. Okay, one, in this situation, we've taken a standard iPad and put something on it called Launch Port, which is a really, really cool feature. This is actually a magnetic inductive charging ring. So this is designed to work on both on a on-wall charging station, and there's an on-desktop charging station for it. You still get your standard iPads, still get all that functionality, but you gain Control 4, okay? Very, very valuable for the main couple reasons of that. One, now you only have iOS. So for people that are really into Apple, every touchscreen is iOS, and that works well, okay? Another big advantage, you can take that and use it for other things, right? You can pull it off, bring it into the kitchen, use it for recipes, those types of things, okay? Disadvantages of using an iPad, okay? One of the big ones is that quite often they move, which sounds small, but then when you go into the kitchen to adjust the music or adjust lights or something, that iPad that you were expecting to be in the kitchen is not there. Or it's dead because someone forgot to put it back on the wall, someone didn't plug it in, whatever it was, now your iPad's dead and you can't control it, okay? Those disadvantages, like I said, the other thing is that you don't get intercom. The last one is that we've also had some clients tell us that they like the Control 4 touch panel because when you have the Control 4 touch panel, since that's the only thing it does, that no kids take it and start playing games on it. No one takes it and takes it off into another room. When it only does Control 4, it does that really, really well, okay? So those are your big differences between a Control 4 touchscreen, iPad, both great products. Neither one is necessarily better than the other. It really depends on your application and how you're using your Control 4 system. All right? Well, you guys have a great Tuesday. Eric with The Loop.